Yo, dumelang le kae, Thobela, Absheni, Molweni, Ndani, Njani le kae, Sanbonani, Zwirise. Welcome guys. Man, listen, this past couple of weeks I've been talking a lot about pregnancy. I've been talking about home birth. I've been talking about the importance of not having your child injected with all sorts of chemicals, very harmful ones. Today what I want to talk about is why re risk ka maphelo a bana ba rena. Little born babies and taking them to the hospital or the clinic to get injected with a whole line list. We have a list the injection that are waiting to be injected into your child. It is too long. The question I want to ask is, why and put them so much in danger? Why would we want to do that? Tell me. Ngwana long so developing immunity. Ngwana long a strong sense of immune system to fight off the toxic chemicals that they're being injected into the body. This is part of the reason why autism. I was just going through some of the research that I was doing on what the chemicals that they put into this injection actually do into the body. It is no surprise to me why autism is high. It is no surprise to me why banaba struggle aga obolela. Some children and they spend a couple of years just having issues with speech. Some kids are slow. They have brain fogginess. Their brains just cannot process information and they are not able to be as smart as other kids. And many of the children these injections end up having a lot of health issues. The question is, why a participator in this? What makes us believe that it is absolutely okay for us to be in a situation, to put our children in a situation where we are putting their lives in danger? For what? Because in general, we've been existing in humanity forever. We didn't have these injections. And the mother makes sure she's taking good care of herself. She's eating right. She's having the right nutrition so that her breast milk can have all the nutrients that the baby needs to be able to feed and grow itself. And children would just grow up normally and naturally without any problems. Since the introduction of these so-called injections, in fact, a lot of children are starting to suffer from a lot of brain or mental related issues because these things, which is the next video that I'm going to do, talking about aluminum, one of the ingredients that they put in, they directly deposit these chemicals into the cerebellum. This is part of the reason why the kids have speech patterns or they have a brain functionality issue, is because these chemicals directly affect the brain nerves. So now mpotse ge wena o le motswadi o fetse o belegisha ngwana, why o tla nyaka go bea bophelo jwa ngwana gago ka tlase ga situation ya mohuto? Why would you want to risk ngwana gago gore a feleletse a se normal? What would be the purpose? Oh, is it because o nyaka gore ga e ya sekolong ge ba nyaka karatela ba hwetšana le yona? Why would you put your child's life in such danger just to be able to comply with a schooling system that is absolutely wrong? Wrong, say wrong. You don't have to participate with it in it. I don't advise you to. If you have that fear because your child did not take the injection, homeschool. Have you ever thought about that? Homeschool. That you can teach your own children and they can matriculate. I know it might sound like something new to some of you, but it is a fact that homeschool is an option. Choose an option as homeschool. Let us do so simply because it is our children's lives at stake. And we must do whatever we need to do as parents to protect our children's lives, because the last thing you want as a parent is to give birth to a child. And just like many of the stories that I have read, Jabasadi, who took their children to the clinic, one woman took a child there, side-eyed. Complications. Eventually, the child died. The child was developing well. Everything was good. They kept taking her to receive these injections. After that one injection, the immune system of the baby was shot. The baby started struggling. I saw the whole video, how the child used to be and how the child change after as no tomorrow those injections. So why would you want to risk and put them in such danger simply because are part of the brainwashing system of this broken education system? No, we must know better and we must do better. We must not inject our children with these harmful toxins that are very dangerous to the nervous system, and we must not participate in this vicious system that wants us to inject our children just so they can participate in a brainwashing system called school. We must have the wisdom to make the right decisions and to protect our children if it means we have to keep them away from the clinics and even homeschool. That would be, to me, the best decisions that we make as adults to show. I hope you get this. I hope you understand this message and you protect your own children from this injections if and you're just a newborn mother or you've been taking your child to these clinics. My advice to you is before your children's life is compromised, because many of you are little bit chemical these injections and so my advice to you is at risk. Don't do that. Be a wise parent. Make the right decisions, get the right knowledge so that you can make the right decisions for the child and for the future development of that child. Allah myself. Cheers.